Hey, Blondie, you got a staring problem?
Huh?
Huh? That's what you sound like. You eyeballing me, punk?
I'm not eyeballing anyone. If anyone's got a problem here, it's you. Let's get away from this loser, Tachibana.
Hey, Yamato!
Oh, I'm gonna remember this. And you're gonna wish I didn't.
What was that dude's problem?
Well, I mean, you did have a pretty unpleasant look on your face.
Come off it, man.
There they are, Aniki. The punks that were giving me the stink eye.
Oh, give me a break.
Isn't that the dude from before? It looks like he brought a larger, scarier buddy.
Yo, Tachibana. Get us someplace without too many people.
Sounds like you've got a plan. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick their asses, that's what. Look at us. A pair of guys getting into trouble on the cold, lonely streets.
You seem like you're enjoying this highly unenjoyable situation.
As if. Just hurry up and get us somewhere that isn't here, okay?
If we don't want to throw down in front of a crowd, our best bet would probably be Junk Street. Shall we?
Bro, they're getting away.
This place sparse enough?
No. If we were to fight here, there's still a chance an Akihabara citizen could get caught in the crossfire.
Oh, and we're not Akihabara citizens? Yamato, I'm not exactly sure you grasp the general badness of this situation.
I refuse to let innocent people suffer the fallout of our actions. I couldn't live with myself if someone got hurt.
And he's in his own world. Swell. Okay, hero, if this is too crowded, let's get moving. Those guys are coming and they look angry. Let's slip onto the side streets. So how about it? Can these be the side streets of rage?
I'm afraid not. There's still too much risk of collateral damage here. We need someplace safer.
How are you having so much fun? You realize we're not characters in some manga or anything, right? How much more plainly can I put this? Those guys are trying to kick our asses, and they may very well succeed.
Yeah, I know.
We wouldn't even be in this mess if your dirty look hadn't set them off in the first place. This is on you, man.
It'll be fine if you hurry up and get us someplace without any people.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be a lull somewhere around UBX. How's this strike your fancy?
Relatively few people, wide open space. Yeah, I don't see this place posing us any problems.
Plus, there's a police box close by.
What was that?
I didn't say anything.
We finally caught up with ya.
So, you're the punks who've been staring down my sweet little bud.
Oh, nope, not me. No nasty looks here. It was all that guy. Him and him alone.
What the hell, Tachibana?
I mean, it is the truth.
Fine. I don't need you anyway. Hey, assholes! I'm gonna make you regret that you ever caught up with me.
What? We wouldn't be doing this if you hadn't been scowling at me in the first place.
You Yakuza kid.
Do I look like Yakuza?
Well, just in case you are, we brought a couple of pals.
Sorry to keep you waiting, bub. This the brat with the snake eyes?
I'll take all you losers on. Come at me!
Yamato, quit pretending you're tough and let's get the hell out of here!
What are you talking about?
You are going to be crawling out of here. You dig?
They're multiplying!
We're outnumbered.
I was trying to tell you that 2 miscreants ago. This is going to get messy by default.
No way of knowing until we try.
You twerp's got a death wish?
Yamato? What's he doing?
Man, are you dense? He's clearly coming at us with a butterfly knife.
I meant, why is he coming at us with a butterfly knife? You know what? Screw it. Let's just run!
Oh, you think we're gonna let you run now? After all that big talk?
Mistakes were made?
Permit me to take the mantle from this ever-derailing iron beast.
You?
Long have I watched you, composer.
Are you here to save us?
Ye shouldst flee this place.
Sounds like a plan to me. Come on, Yamato, let's make like a tree and get the hell out of here.
But
Shut up and move. Just head for the station. We'll lose them in the crowd.
Now doth ye desire trial by combat, or doth ye concede?
Oh, you wanna go now too? We're down to throw. Let's go, yo! Macho!
Ye be fools, every last soul.
I think we're safe now. Also, I'm sorry. I didn't exactly help with the situation back there.
Takes more than a little knife to scare me.
Speaking of, do you think that guy's okay? I mean, the mob leader dude was pretty pissed and had an actual weapon. Though I guess your boy does have that crazy X thing, so he's probably fine. Plus, he's got some kind of demonic eye hidden under those bangs, so it's the gangsters who might be in trouble.
With bangs that long, he probably can't see a thing.
Wait a minute, that's gotta be it.
What's gotta be what?
Bad eyesight. Yamato, can you read the letters on that sign over there?
No.
I knew it! Your eyes are bad, aren't they? That's why you gave that guy the showdown at high noon squint. Too many late nights watching anime in the dark?
Pretty much. I'm not about to turn the lights on when my brother and sister are sleeping.
Hold on. Did you just not deny that you watch anime?
I'd say that ship has sailed.
You got that right. But you also just totally confirmed my sweet big brother theory.
Quit while you're ahead, please.
Are they still watching the house for you, even now?
Yeah, they are.
Don't you guys have any parents?
No, we do. It's just that they're pretty much always busy with work. They get home real late, so it sort of fell on me to take care of the duo. It's actually why I never moved on from my anime watching days like most people do.
What do you mean?
Well, I'd go to school during the day, deal with clubs after school, then go home and make dinner for the kids. It was always super late by the time I could relax. And that was the slippery slope that pulled me back in. I just turned on the TV to unwind, and what did I see? But boys and girls saving the world. None of the shows were anything special, but for me, the mere act of watching anime was like a long-awaited reunion.
A reunion?
Yeah, between two me's. The hardworking big brother, and the kid who used to get lost in his love for all this stuff. But once I was rehooked, I was hooked hard. Rented all the classics from all the greats, everything worth seeing. I've never had anyone to talk about them with, though. I can't bear to tell my friends that I like anime and stuff.
You can't?
Hell no. Not if I don't want to be laughed at and ostracized. Otaku are criminals in training, remember?
You know, I think I kind of understand you, Yamato.
Took you long enough. I hid my interests from everyone, but no point in keeping them secret any longer. I just want to talk about the stuff I like. Anime, manga, trading cards, all of it. After all, my interests are a part of me. They're the light that keeps me going.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
I'm just glad I had someone to teach me that very important lesson.
Oh, no kidding. Who was that? My money's on Akemi. Yeah, gotta be Akemi.
Maybe you're better off not knowing.
Huh?
Anyway, let's get out of here, Tachibana. We got places to go and things to do.
Hey, hold up! Yamato!
And thus, the time of awakening draws on apace.
Whoa, what happened?
Get the hell out of my way!
Well, that was rude.
Help! Somebody stole my purse!
A purse snatching?
Asahi, we should help.
You alright, ma'am?
Of course I'm not! My purse was just stolen!
The man who pushed past us.
Yeah, no kidding.
We have to go after him. Come on.
Right there with you. Let's nab this scumbag. No sign of him anywhere.
You keep looking, Asahi. I'm gonna go ask that guy over there if he's seen anything. Pardon me, sir?
Can I do something for you, son?
Well, my friend and I are looking for someone.
Actually, I did see someone like that. Ran by me looking downright nasty.
Did you see which way he went?
Well, if I remember correctly, it was over that way, toward UBX.
UBX. Got it. Thank you very much for your help. Guy says he was headed for UBX. Come on.
Okay.
What? Is there some reason we shouldn't?
Oh, no, not at all. Let's go before he gets away. Man, where is he?
Give me a second. I'll ask around.
Mizuki?
Sorry to bother you, miss, but could I just have a moment of your time?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Well, there was a purse snatching just a short while ago, and...
Look at him go.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, I'm certain he must be the guy.
You've been extremely helpful. Thank you so much for answering my questions. More info, Asahi. The girl over there says there's someone over by the post office who's particularly shady. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So we're off to the post office next then?
Yeah, there's no time to waste. Let's go. There he is. That's our guy.
No doubt about it. He's the guy who ran past us. Let's get him.
Not yet. Hold up for a second.
What? Why?
If he sees us, he's just gonna end up running again. But if he keeps on walking straight ahead...
Then we can flank him. I getcha.
Not quite what I had in mind, but that should work too.
Wait, what?
He's on the move. I'll come in from the left. You take his right.
Okay.
Found you! You stole that woman's purse, didn't you? Gah! I'll ask you one more time. You stole a woman's purse just now, didn't you?
No! Hell no!
We saw you do it. You grabbed her purse and ran off with it.
No! I totally didn't. I didn't do nothing.
If you didn't do anything, then why would you be barreling through the streets of Akihabara?
Hey, what's all this commotion? We're trying to work in that police box. And what's this about a purse thief?
Good to see you, officer. This man here just stole a woman's purse.
Ugh!
Ah, I didn't even notice the police box. Guess that was Mizuki's original plan.
You should be able to find your stolen purse at the police box, ma'am.
Wow! Thank you so much!
And with that, I'd say this case is closed.
I'm really impressed. That was some quick thinking there, man. I mean, starting a big argument with the culprit right in front of the cops? Genius!
It's not really that big a deal. They were right nearby and all. Figured it'd be best to leave the hard part to them.
Sharp as a tack. That's my Mizuki.
Seriously? It wasn't all that...
It's not just getting the cops. The way you asked all those people for info, you were like a seasoned detective.
Maybe. I mean, I'm no stranger to investigation. I used to do that all the time with the freedom fighters. But the only reason I cared so much about it back then was so you wouldn't keep beating me at everything.
Beating you at everything? Maybe it's sitting around staring at stuff, but that's the best I could do. You had me topped in every other regard and really still do.
Come on, quit it with that nonsense.
It's not nonsense. And besides, while you were learning all that stuff, you got to have all kinds of adventures.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. The Akihabara freedom fighters really helped out a lot of people, didn't they? That was Boss's policy. And I'm sure it's the same for Saki.
Boss wasn't quite as goofy as he seemed, was he?
Oh, no, he was. He could be downright airheaded at times.
But you guys always found a way to make people's lives better, no matter how futile it may have been.
Futile?
Well, the world is looping, so all the stuff you guys fixed ultimately unfixed itself, right?
That's true. But we kept on fixing those issues every day, just in case. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Oh no, not at all. Anyway, we should go tell Akemi about the purse snatching, so it can be added to her time loop cleanup plans.
Yeah, it's not a major incident, but keeping it from happening again would probably be for the best. Let's go.
His freedom fighters really were good people, weren't they? Well, we're here.
The delusion seems to be quite thoroughly cleared now.
But nothing seems particularly different than it was after we defeated Cannon.
So you're sure that there was a cannon here?
Yeah, took him down myself.
Don't get cocky. I'm the one who struck the final blow, remember?
No, you weren't. It was me.
Boys.
Since when are you two such close friends?
We're totally not. Not even a little.
Is this what it's always like for you and your friends, Asahi?
Yeah, pretty much.
It seems like a fun group.
Don't forget that you're part of it now.
I guess I am.
Anyway, come on. Let's find ourselves a clue to Cannon's whereabouts. Yep, there's nothing here.
Yeah. It's the same way it was when I struck that final blow.
Dude, that was totally me.
Quiet, halfling.
So let's take a look at the concrete facts. Yamato and Reiji defeated Cannon here once before, correct?
No, just me.
After which point, the spread of the delusion ceased.
Wouldn't that make Cannon this delusion's grand phantasm then?
Come to think of it, that is a little weird. Wasn't this the pink-caped man's delusion?
So not only did he live here, but he was also this delusion's deluser and its grand phantasm?
That doesn't make any sense!
As crazy as it sounds, you can't argue that the spread of the delusion hasn't been stopped. Meaning, he was the boss.
But what can we learn from that?
I might know something about Cannon that you don't.
Oh, something you found out?
Something I may have inferred, at least. Hear me out. I've come to the conclusion that Cannon may be a being who exists only in delusion. Someone dreamed up the character we know as Delusion Contractor Cannon, and that delusion began to spread. And because he's a delusion with the power to control delusions, he's able to create multiples of himself. So this isn't Cannon's delusion, but rather a delusion spawned by whoever created Cannon in the first place. It seems a natural conclusion, all things considered, doesn't it?
Snowballing off of that, what if he's a group delusion? Like, Cannon's so strong because multiple people dreamed him up.
It's not impossible. But numerous people having the same delusion at the exact same time is pretty hard to swallow.
It certainly would be unique.
But I don't think you're totally off the mark there, though.
Huh?
Think about it. Cannon and the DAB seem to have some kind of connection, don't they?
That's a fine theory, but you've got no proof. Though it does seem obvious they're trying to use him somehow. Maybe before dealing with him, they intend to gain his delusory power for themselves.
Which would mean...
We need to be at the next Delusionscape yesterday. Let's go.
Which one do we go to next?
Whichever's closest.
But they're both roughly equidistant.
Then how about we go to the one on Junk Street first?
The one we took down?
Sounds like a decision to me. Come on.
Nothing here either.
And no changes since Ko and I cleared it out. Meaning that Cannon was also the grand phantasm here, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe there are God knows how many of that freak running around, though.
But who could have spawned him?
You don't think...
Yeah, it seems to fit.
What are you two mumbling about?
Nothing at all. But what we've got here is no Cannon and no clues. Let's say we hit the next Delusionscape.
Hey! Wait up!
We might want to follow them.
Yeah, back to the real world.
What's wrong, Ryu?
If you have any worries plaguing you, I'm always happy to hear you out.
Well, I was thinking back to when we were in here before.
I don't remember anything particularly noteworthy.
It was something Cannon said to us about the realities from which we want to turn away, and how delusion is the power to dig through the tiny gap between our ideals and reality.
Oh, yes, I do remember him saying something like that.
So, delusions are formed by digging through the gap between reality and fantasy? Is that the gist?
Hey, slowpokes! If you don't hurry it up, we're gonna leave you behind.
Sorry, coming!
Only one place left.
I don't think there's any reason to go there, though. We're just wasting our time at this point.
Why's that, Mr. Know-It-All?
Hey, can we not fight for a few minutes?
Well, what do you want to do, Tachibana?
Huh? Me? Well,
Make up your mind already.
Whatever Asahi eventually gets around to deciding gets my vote.
Then I say we go and check it out. Couldn't hurt, right?
Right.
Fine, go ahead and waste your time. Can't imagine you'll find any surprises there, though.
It's decided then.
Like I always say, legwork is the answer. When in doubt, we've got to get out there and see what we can find.
Nothing here but a whole lot of nothing.
What did I tell you?
I have to admit, this place does get me a little nostalgic.
That's right, you were here with Akari, weren't you?
Yeah, though I'm still not sure why.
Man, that was a doozy. I never thought I'd have to clear a whole delusionscape on my own.
But you weren't alone, were you?
That's true. I had Mizuki.
Sort of. I mean, we weren't really working together back then.
But we are now. Don't worry about it.
Asahi, do you remember what Canon ended up talking to you about?
Not very clearly, no. He might have said something.
Oh, you're useless.
I remember. He said something like this. Delusions are one player only. A world just for you. That's what makes a delusion a delusion.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was pretty straightforward.
I'm not so sure.
But he was the Grand Phantasm here as well, right?
That's right. Asahi and I took him down.
And when we did, the encroachment of the delusion came to a stop.
Which means Canon definitely was the Grand Phantasm.
Then who the hell spawned him, damn it?
I wonder.
You look like you're onto something.
Well...
Somebody's coming!
Listen, it's a group of 7, followed by an indeterminate number of maids. Our orders are to capture them on sight.
DAB agents.
Let's destroy them.
If we're found out now, we could end up in real trouble. We should try to slip out of here unnoticed.
Fine. I guess that's reasonable.
Phew, we made it out.
Don't celebrate yet. They're probably in hot pursuit.
If we all run together, we'll stick out like a sore thumb. Our group's just too big.
Good point. We should split up.
Where do you want to reconvene?
Kemi's place has never let us down before.
Yeah, seems like a safe spot.
If they catch me on my way, they'll wish they hadn't.
In your dreams.
This is no time to bicker. Run already! Huh? Saki?
Oh, it's you, Asahi.
Guess we both made a clean getaway, huh?
Yeah, no tails on me as best as I can tell.
Looks like we're off the hook. Saki?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess we are.
Are you doing all right? You seem kind of out of it. Did you eat something that didn't agree with you?
Hey, why do you always think it's about food with me? It's just...
Just what?
It's just that it's been a while since we've been able to talk like this. Just the two of us, I mean.
Yeah, I guess it has been.
You mean just the 3 of us? I'm here too, you know.
Peen-kun, you know you're not supposed to jump out in public like that.
Yeah.
This feels like back when we first met, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Back when you pulled me into this whole crazy adventure.
I've been a real nuisance, haven't I?
Oh, at first, definitely. Waking up early every morning was the worst.
Sorry.
What meaningful member of society would consider noon early?
Peen-kun.
Yeah.
But now, things are different.
Hmm?
I'm getting less sleep than ever with everything that's going on, but life is so much more fun than when I was a NEET. Not that, you know, I'm not a NEET anymore.
Yeah.
Beat you to it, Peen-kun.
Nuts.
The point is, meeting you changed me, Saki. changed so much within me.
What's gotten into you? But I guess I could say the same. You're the only reason I've been able to bounce back the way I have, Asahi.
Well, when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yo, what are you nerds doing out here?
Yamato?
We're literally all waiting on you. So come on in already, will ya?
Okay.
Huh? Well, something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
Let's just head inside, okay?
You're even later than I thought you'd be.
Now, what could have kept two able-bodied young things like yourselves?
Nothing. Just laziness. And I got lost. Nothing at all.
Youth is a wonderful thing. I miss it.
I'm just glad everybody's okay.
Sure seems like it. Nobody missing any fingers or toes?
Not me. By the way, Ihara, what was it you were saying back there?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Asahi, you understood what I was getting at, didn't you?
Who, me?
I think I may have figured it out.
Hey, not bad, little lady.
Canon told us once before that delusions are a recursive mass of potential, right?
Oh, yeah, I get it now.
You finally figured it out?
I think so. Basically, man, how do I put this into words?
Trying not to look stupid is a worse move than admitting you're confused. Allow me to explain.
Sorry.
I believe we've been operating under a false assumption. That canon is specifically someone's delusion, and that's a key point of contention. The only way everything fits together is if you think about it like this. The existence of the delusion we call canon is perpetuated by the delusion we call canon. He's self-reproducing.
That's it in a nutshell.
Exactly what I was thinking.
So the recursive mass of potential was him. He was talking about himself.
Exactly. Canon gave birth to canon, who then went on to birth more canons. One canon blowing up into a virtual armada.
Which also explains why this day keeps repeating.
I think I get it.
But why is canon self-reproducing?
Same reason a single-celled organism would be. To ensure his survival.
If Canon's a creature of delusion, then he would normally disappear eventually, right?
So Canon's basic nature, as a being of pure delusion, is to strive for immortality?
Canon knows he's going to disappear someday, so he wishes to turn away from that reality.
And towards a reality built from an ideal he can reach for but never quite touch.
Which he can only achieve by digging through that tiny gap between reality and fantasy.
What in the hell are you guys talking about?
They're all things that Canon said.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Seriously? You're just gonna accept that at face value? Argue, damn it! I can't be the only one confused here.
Canon begets canon. In a weird sort of way, it really does make sense.
So it's true, you think?
What I think is we've made a misjudgment here. Or maybe it's just a poor assumption.
Huh?
We've assumed that we're dealing with a single canon, but that may not be the case.
This didn't help. My head hurts.
And try to follow along. There will definitely be a test later.
So, what are you saying exactly?
Well, let's look at it this way. Asahi, what did your canon say to you?
That delusions are one player only. That they're personal worlds, basically.
Okay. And Yamato, do you remember what your canon said to you?
Delusions are a pleasure granted only to humans, or something like that.
That's right. He told us delusions are a form of free entertainment that isn't restricted to any one location.
Wait.
See what I'm saying? One canon is not the same as all the other canons. They're all individuals.
What does that mean for us, though?
It means the canons each of us met were all governed by different ideals. There's the canon who equates delusions with pleasure, the canon trying to wedge the gap between reality and fantasy, and the canon who believes delusions are private, personal worlds.
So they're all separate entities then? No hive mind connection or anything, but operating independently?
It's the only logical conclusion, based on how different our canons were. Carefree cannons, stern cannons. If there are 10 of them, then all 10 are individuals.
Okay, and what does all this mean?
Well, think about it. What if one of the cannons decides to fight back against the DAB?
That would be really nasty for the DAB.
Which is why the Bureau's been going on a town-wide cannon hunt. But now imagine if there's a cannon who actually decided to work with them.
That would be really, really good for the DAB.
And there's no reason to believe a cannon like that couldn't exist.
I see what you're getting at.
Cannon begets cannon. And the delusions keep on spreading forever, which in turn keeps this Sunday repeating forever. A situation which is decidedly very good for the DAB. So, in order to put the kibosh on cannon, it looks like we'll have to expose the DAB's true intentions.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head to the Bureau itself.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Our opponent is a literal state power.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
You've got a point there.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I tore my warning letter to shreds. It's long gone now.
I forgot mine at home. I'm with you guys to the end.
Then let's infiltrate the enemy stronghold.
All right, I'll lead you there, but just watch yourselves, okay?
Where is it anyway?
Clean on the other side of Akihabara.
Well, get your tasty-made parfait made to order here. Today only, we've made them cheaper than ever.
What is it? Something up? You can't possibly be hungry.
The hunger rises!
Saki?
What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing.
She's totally spaced out. What the heck is going on with her?
Dingus, come with me.
Huh? What? What? What is it?
Have you noticed Saki acting a little out of sorts lately?
Out of sorts?
She hasn't been hungry. Saki. Our Saki. Not wanting to stuff her gullet.
This is bad.
Exactly. And it has me really worried.
Have you noticed any other changes in her behavior or anything?
I have! I saw her looking up information on her hometown from her phone. She was really quiet and kind of distant looking when she did it, too.
You think maybe she's just homesick?
What do you mean? What's homesick?
Oh, it's like when you think about your hometown and start feeling all nostalgic for the good old days. Actually, come to think of it, your choice of flavors is a little odd. Vanilla for me and edamame for you?
Yeah, I know it's not as sweet, but I just kind of had a nostalgia attack in there, I guess. I used to have this after school all the time.
That's gotta be it. She's homesick.
Well, leaving home is a sad thing. It can put anyone in a funk.
Is there anything we can do about it?
I don't think there's a whole lot, no. Maybe we can try to bring a little bit of her hometown flavor here?
That's a great idea. It's been ages since I last had cow's tongue, and I'm ready to French old Bessie again.
Wait, where did you say Saki was from?
The land of that famous samurai, Tate Masamune. Whoosh, shing, shaking.
Sendai, huh? Guess that explains the edamame ice cream. We should head to Akihabara Station. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Sendai goods exhibit going on right now.
Rad plan, dingus! A little hometown pride should totally lift her spirits.
Hey, Saki, let's head to Akihabara Station for a sec, okay?
Huh? Why?
Nothing big, don't worry about it. Just an errand I've got to run. But come with me, you'll appreciate this.
Hey, what's at the station? Why are we here?
Just trust me, you'll see. Check it out.
Is this an edamame rice cake?
Damn straight. They're holding an exhibition of Sendai goods here. Reminds you of home, doesn't it?
What? You mean this is for me?
Well, yeah. You're always saving my butt. It's the least I can do.
Wow, seriously? You're full of surprises today.
Just shut up and take it, you knucklehead.
Thank you. Oh, it's delicious.
Did you even chew that before you swallowed it?
That taste really takes me back. My mom used to make these for me all the time.
Hey, you're looking a little more chipper now.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Anyway, the next stop is Etri. There should be something sweet waiting for you there, too. Come on. Okay, wait here.
What could he be planning now? Pinkun?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go.
Oh my goodness! Is that really fish paste on bamboo?
Brings back memories of home, huh? I remembered seeing it among the stalls selling side dishes and stuff.
Hey, is it really alright to eat this? You don't mind?
Usually people wait for a response before doing the thing they just asked about.
It's so good! This texture and flavor is superb at any time of the day and in any season! Now I have a taste for home, though, and such desires have been known to kill before. I'm not easily sated.
No worries. I've got another spot all lined up.
Oh, you do you?
Yep, just leave it to me. I hear there's a really top-quality restaurant in UBX that's got your name all over it.
Wasn't somebody just mentioning there being really good restaurants in here? I'm curious which specific one you're thinking of, though.
Well, that would be this beef tongue place, of course.
Beef tongue? The source of cowlicks? Wow, that's my most favorite of all meats! Thank you so much for bringing me here! Was that good or was that good?
Wait a minute here.
Huh? What's wrong?
What's wrong? You ordered the most expensive thing on the menu.
Well, you said everything was on you.
Yeah, but I mean, that was like top-shelf rich person beef tongue. Well, I guess it was pretty good. Can't hurt to live a little every now and again.
Hey, what's been up with you today? You've been acting kind of weird.
Weird? Me? Come on. You're the one who's been acting weird. I mean, it looks like you're feeling fine now, but earlier you were like...
Like what? What are you talking about?
Homesick! You were homesick!
Who, me? Homesick?
Yes, you.
I'm confused.
Okay, Pinkun, this is all on you. Explain.
I wasn't lying or anything. I totally saw it. Saki was looking up her hometown on her phone, and she had this serious look in her eyes like a maid surveying a room before cleaning it.
I mean, I was looking up Sendai, but I don't understand the rest of what you just said.
You got all quiet after you looked it up. I saw you.
Yeah, so we've been trying really hard to make you feel better. But you're not actually homesick?
No, I'm not.
So what are you then?
Yeah, you were acting so solemn.
That's because I was thinking about something that's been bothering me for a while.
And what would that be?
I was looking up common terms and dialects and stuff. Taking precautions just in case, you know? I mean, wouldn't it be embarrassing if I accidentally let some of my inner Sendai slip out during an interrogation?
So, that's it? That's all it was?
Huh? Yeah, pretty much.
But then, why was your appetite so small? That's totally unlike you.
Well, that's... I mean, it's been so fun eating with all of you lately. I was a little concerned I might have been, you know, overdoing it.
So it was all part of a diet.
Hey, maintaining this girlish figure is hard, I'll have you know. These curves don't shape themselves.
Well, as long as you're happy, that's what really matters.
I am. Especially knowing that you two were so worried about me. Thanks, both of you.
No worries. Though now that I know where you're from, I've gotta ask, how much of a native accent do you have?
Uh-huh?
Now that you mention it, when Saki first came here, her way of talking sure was pretty different.
What you mean by that?
Whatcha?
Damn it! Where the heck?
Hey, check out that guy. What do you think his deal is?
I feel like I remember him from somewhere.
Want to go ask him what's up then?
Might as well.
Where'd she go? She has to be somewhere.
Excuse me, is something the matter?
Wait a minute. Aren't you that cool dude everyone's always talking about on campus?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I do believe we go to the same university at least.
Your name's Aihara, right? Everyone in my club's always talking about you.
Oh, that's totally him. Mizuki Aihara, coolest kid in school. And I'm his bestest buddy.
Just as I thought. I wish this wasn't the way we had to meet, though.
It's all right, really. I'm much more concerned with whatever it is that's bothering you right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to track someone down. If I don't stop her, there's no question in my mind she'll leave another victim in her wake. Maybe multiple victims.
Victim? What happened?
What, you don't know? It was the talk of the campus. Where have you been?
What? You mean it happened at school?
Yeah. It's almost too horrible to put into words. To think those halls of learning could house such a miscreant. She was directly responsible for the collapse of a number of clubs. Even mine.
How could one woman cause multiple clubs to splinter apart?
Words can't even begin to describe her. She's truly a terror.
Man, this chick really did a number on you, didn't she?
Well, you can count on me to help. I'm not gonna let anyone terrorize my schoolmates.
You mean it?
Of course. Now, can you tell me a little more about this person?
Sure thing. Our villain has ingratiated herself into the Society for the Study of Anime Music. She's very likely making her preparations to tear the SSAM apart from the inside as we speak. The club's out singing karaoke somewhere in Akiba right now. The number of parlors makes for a tough search, though.
So the SSAM's karaoke trip could well be their undoing, huh? Got it. Let's split up to cover more ground. So, Asahi, any ideas as to where they might be?
Maybe Sengoku Basara on Main? They've been pushing their anime tie-up promos really hard lately. It's worth a look at least.
What is even happening in my life anymore?
Excuse me,
Whoa! Are you Mizuki Aihara?
You know this guy, Mizuki?
I recognize him at least. He's another student from my college.
I can't believe I'm cool enough to get the Mizuki Aihara to notice me. I must be dreaming. Today is such a glorious day. Except for all the awful stuff that happened anyway.
What awful stuff would that be exactly?
My school club, I kid you not, broke up just moments ago.
You weren't part of the SSAM by any chance, were you?
Yeah, I was.
So the villain is real.
Villain? You must be talking about her. We thought she was a total angel, but...
Mizuki? This man is crying. I did not sign up for this. I repeat, we've got crying.
Yeah, whatever happened, it must have been brutal. I'm sorry to have to ask about such a sensitive subject, but can you tell us where this girl went?
I'm pretty sure she's with the Animaniacs. Seems like they're doing stuff in Akihabara today, too.
The Animaniacs, huh? That doesn't exactly narrow the scope of our search, does it?
Not a problem in my book. We'll search everywhere an anime geek could ever want to be, one after the other.
Excuse me?
Wait, aren't you that Aihara guy from my school?
Wow, another classmate of yours, Mizuki. Which means he's probably...
Are you with the Animaniacs?
Oh, you've heard of us? Man, I gotta tell the guys, Mizuki freaking Aihara knows who we are. It's quite an honor.
I'm really not that big a deal. Never mind that. I've been hoping we'd find you guys. How are the Animaniacs doing right now? I've heard about a rash of clubs going belly up lately.
Yeah, about that. Boy, do I ever have a story for you.
Here we go again.
And then my club.
That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that.
At the end of the day, at least I get to be comforted by Mizuki Aihara. Something at least, right?
As bright sides go, that's pretty dim.
Not helping, Asahi.
But Mizuki's been the top-ranked student at the academy for more than 2 years now. There are like a million girls secretly in love with him. Any dude would want to be associated with ladies' man Aihara.
Mizuki, is what the nice man says true?
It's all an exaggeration, I assure you.
This girl must have been playing around with us from the very start. If only we were as cool as Aihara. Maybe see.
And that's the second guy I've seen burst into uncontrollable tears today. Totally called it, too.
What? When?
I mean, not out loud, but I saw it coming at least. Did you miss the signs? You need to pay more attention, man. Anyway, back to the evil witch shutting down anime clubs. Where is this villainess now?
She vanished, left us in the dust, and said she was going back to the computer club.
Then to Junk Street we will go. Come on, Mizuki.
Hey, look! Listen!
What? What's going on?
My dear princess, if I may, perhaps this next store would suit you.
Nope, not feeling it.
Then perhaps this one, my beloved princess. I do believe you'd find it most captivating.
Ooh, yeah, that might be the one.
How could you say that, my precious princess? Was it not the plan to visit my favorite shop today?
But look how delightful this one is. Although, it is awfully hard to say no to something you like so very much.
It is indeed. Then we simply must go to that one instead. But our lovely princess just said she liked this one. Stop being a pest.
You're the one being a pest. I was promised we'd go where I wanted today.
I'm sad to say I think those are all schoolmates of mine.
I had a hunch, and I'd hazard a guess that they're in the computer club, too.
What makes you say that?
Keep watching.
Now, boys. There's no need to fight over little old me.
But I thought you wanted to go to the one I wanted to go to.
But you promised me we'd go to my place.
Damn it, I'm done with you people. You can't be done with me because I'm done with you. Screw this club. I quit.
Yeah, me too. The princess is mine, and I'm not gonna share her with anyone.
See? Just like that, another group bites the dust. And at its center is the so-called villain.
Are you sure?
That princess over there is a club crasher. Seems like she's trying to play every side of the field.
Really? How can you tell?
No time to discuss that now. We've got a villain to stop.
I'm flattered that my opinion means so much to you, but please, boys, don't fight. You're all such good friends.
Okay, that's enough now.
Aren't you?
Huh?
You're Mizuki Aihara. I've been into you for like so long.
You have?
This road is fraught with many perils, Mizuki. Tread lightly.
Maybe we could, I don't know, exchange numbers? Emails? Deets?
Of course you'd choose a hot guy like him over any of us nerds.
Please, boys, don't be jealous.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I won't be able to give you my contact info.
What? Why not?
Because it looks to me like you're trying to keep a whole lot of people wrapped around your little finger.
That's preposterous. It's the club members who keep getting the wrong idea about me. I can't help it.
I'm fairly sure you can. You just choose not to. You've been pitting friend against friend everywhere you go. You're encouraging them to turn on one another, and it has to stop. You need to think about the people you're hurting, and consider how your words and actions will affect them. That's all I'm asking here.
All right. I will.
That should take care of the problem, I think.
Hey, are you good? You got kind of intense there. I mean, for you.
That girl was breaking up club friendships. I just wanted her to get a sense of how important those can be. Because you never know when you might lose the chance to ever see your friends again.
Yeah.
Come on, we should go.
Please, wait! That's the first time anyone's ever been so brutally honest with me. I finally see the error of my ways. I've decided to turn over a new leaf. I'm a whole new woman now. So, about those digits of yours.
I can actually hear your hopes and dreams crashing and burning, Mizuki.
Excuse me, but I was wondering if I might trouble you for some advice.
Oh, that's sudden, but sure, what's up?
Well, you're quite handsome, and I can tell that you're a man of impeccable taste, so...
Oh, you've got quite the eye, my friend. I'd be happy to advise the heck out of you.
Oh, no, not you. I'm talking about that fellow next to you.
Huh? You wouldn't, by any chance, be referring to me?
Of course. And I have an urgent matter to discuss. Please, would you lend me your handsome, voluptuous ear?
Are my ears not sexy enough?
That makes sense. Confessing to a girl is tough enough as it is. And looking sharp while doing so couldn't hurt.
Yes, but the fact that the lady in question doesn't seem to share my interests is somewhat worrying.
Yeah, you might as well just go for it. YOLO, yo!
Seriously, Asahi? Didn't you say you were going to advise the heck out of this guy?
I read in this one magazine that a man's power is in his hair. With the right cut, he can become a real Adonis.
Then we better go buy you a wig. They must sell them somewhere in Akiba.
All insensitivity aside, that does sound like a good start. Let's see if we can't find you a really nice one.
You do that for me?
Of course. Told you I'd help you out.
How can I repay such kindness?
We'll worry about that later. Mizuki, let's say we take a little jaunt to Soldier Zone on the side streets.
This place does indeed have wigs. Let's see what's available, shall we?
Man, this one is super stylish.
Yeah, I think he'll be golden with this.
But, Mizuki, why are we even doing this for that guy in the first place?
You were the one who told him you'd help him out, remember? And me, I'm used to dealing with unreasonable requests.
Unreasonable requests?
Well, my best friend's a NEET, and he makes me get all his magazines before street date for him every week.
Sounds like a real ass. Hey!
I'm pulling your leg, man. Anyways, let's get our lovesick pal his new due. Here you are. One wig, as promised.
Wow, thank you so much.
Happy to help.
But, well...
Well, what?
How can I put this? I'm the sort who makes all of the parts for his plastic model before he puts it together.
Huh?
I get it. You want something else from us, don't you?
Why, yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. What did you have in mind?
That's just it. I'm not sure.
Man, it's like I'm dealing with a second Asahi. You want it, but you're not even sure what it is. Luckily for you, I'm an Asahi expert. So I think I know just what you need. Let's see how you look with glasses.
Glasses? But aren't we trying to avoid the whole nerdy otaku vibe?
Times have changed. These days, stylish glasses are all the rage.
Entry it is then. Off to the station.
Okay, time to pick out the coolest of glasses.
These are the hipsterest, most boffo glasses I've ever seen. They're gonna be great.
Definitely. They'll really flatter his face.
By the way, I saw you buying yourself a pair on the sly.
Yeah, I did. Why is that notable, though?
You still wear your specs at home?
Occasionally. Contacts make my eyes tired after a while. Plus, I'll sometimes fall asleep while I'm reading.
Rookie sleeping mistake. That's just careless.
You used to wear glasses too, right? And as I recall, they were frameless IntelliSight deals.
Hey, look at that. It's time to steer this conversation somewhere else.
No, I think we're just getting started here. Tell me, why exactly did you wear those again?
I thought they'd make me look smarter.
Now that was quite the phase. But I guess hoping glasses will make you look sexier isn't much better, is it? Let's just go deliver these. Here you go, brand new frames, fresh off the glasses tree.
Wow, thank you.
But, you want something else.
Yeah, but I'm still not sure what.
You want to tell this girl you like her, right? Then why not show how serious you are with a sharp-looking suit?
Whoa! Yes! That would be splendiferous!
Suits. Why did it have to be suits?
Why not, Asahi?
No, it's fine. Totally fine. Forget about it. Akio Menswear on Main should be our best bet here. Ugh, my suit allergy's killing me here.
Look, I know this is your hell, but we've got to pick one out, okay? See? That wasn't so bad. And the suit we got was even a pretty good deal.
Freedom! Sweet scent of the outside world. I've missed you terribly.
Come on, it's not that bad. I've seen you wear a suit before, Asahi.
Shh, you can't just say stuff like that out loud. You'll ruin my reputation. Don't you think a suit might be overdoing it anyway? I mean, he's just telling a girl he likes her.
I don't know. Akari was saying something about suits a while back.
Boss, glamorous freedom fighter Akari has a little proposition for you.
Do you now? Let's hear it.
It's time for our uniforms to get a complete and utter overhaul. Out with the blah and in with the woohoo!
An overhaul, you say?
Akari's been watching some office lady drama nonstop. She's become obsessed with wearing fancy suits.
And you would look like glitter-covered dynamite in one, boss. A man in a suit always cuts an impressive figure.
A compelling argument. But is that wise? A suit might just make me too handsome to protect Akihabara all proper-like.
As they say, every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Where'd Boss even get all of that swagger? Let's just hope this suit can lend our new otaku friend a bit of it. Even just the jacket might help.
One suit coming right up.
I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, you probably don't need to wear the whole ensemble when you talk to her. Just the jacket should suffice.
You guys have been such a fantastic resource. I feel so much more confident because of you. Thank you again.
Oh, one more thing. If you don't mind, can we exchange contact info?
Huh? I mean, sure, but why?
If you ever need my advice, just shoot me a message. I'll help you out with whatever I can.
So, you gonna text him tomorrow?
I was thinking of it, but I doubt he'd reply even if I did.
I don't think most people would follow up with a stranger like that anyway.
Maybe not. But remember what you asked me earlier? About why I was helping him out with his crazy request? To be honest, I don't think I could have brought myself to ignore it. This guy had a step he wanted to take, but he couldn't do it alone. So I felt I had to give him the push he needed. At first, he couldn't even put what he wanted into words, but now, I think we gave him the confidence he sought.
That's pretty noble, man.
I'm the same way. I've never been great at saying what I want. But from now on, I'm gonna try to change that. In my own way, at the very least.